Hi, this is Mike Hendrickson from Solid 2015 in San Francisco. I'm here with Will McLeod. Will, how you doing?
Doing great.
So you're with Keen Home.
Yep.
And can you talk a little bit about what Keen Home does?
Yeah, sure. So Keen Home is a company that's making connected devices for the core functions of the home. We're focused on solutions to problems that affect people's everyday lives. We think that homes have a lot of chores, and we want to make devices that make those chores go away.
So your devices are going to make cleaning a house go away?
Things that have to do with the central part of the house, so HVAC is one of our first areas of focus. So our first product is the smart vent that can sense temperature and pressure and other things about what's going on in a room, and then open and close to redirect airflow to the rooms that need it. The way that we look at HVAC right now is that people have thermostats, and those are like having a single point of control over every room in your house. It's as if you had one light switch that turned all your lights on at the same time.
Like a Nest would do.
Exactly. So we make Nest better by talking to Nest and working with them to understand temperature and what's going on at different parts of the house, and then proactively doing something about it by redirecting airflow to the rooms that need it most or away from the rooms that are overheated or overcooled.
So like I have a 150-year-old house, and so a couple of the rooms are really cold.
That always happens.
And the radiators are not as great. They work, but they're not as great. So your product would help me?
In a forced air system, so people who have central heating or central cooling, you'll have vents, and that's exactly what it does. It takes places that are overheated or overcooled, and it redirects that air.
Okay, so the radiator style is still not quite there yet?
Yeah, not for radiator styles.
Okay, so what other core functions do you guys do in a home?
There's plumbing, there's electrical. We see the house as a body with systems, and we're kind of in like the circulatory system, and we'll go into other things like making sure that wastewater is removed. So the next thing we're looking at is sump pumps, which is an area that fails. Some pumps do fail. Their job is to keep floods from slowly, their job is to keep basements from slowly filling up with water,
exactly.
Flooding occurring.
In the East, we have a lot of that.
Yep.
In fact, everyone in the neighborhood has a sump pump.
Yeah, exactly,
yep.
and they will fail. They're mechanical devices, and it'll be between 3 and 7 years, and you'll find out because you have a flooded basement, and it'll be several $1,000s of damage to replace. So what we want to do is bring intelligence around that so you can understand before a flood occurs whether it was likely, whether your system is in good working condition, talking to the internet and saying, oh, there's a storm coming, we've tested your pump, it's ready, and you're good to go.
So you're actually working with that sort of plumbing system or water extraction? Or
we're all about devices that are going to be integrated deeply into the home and have a job to do.
Okay, and what other core functions are there?
There's electrical systems, so you can look at the way people are working on light bulbs right now. We're more interested in things like the light switch, or anything that's...
Or my electrical report every month compares the neighborhood, and we're the pig of the neighborhood. And I really don't like that. And so would you help with that?
We'll be making devices that help with those kind of things.
Okay, so looking at your usage and where the most usage is coming from?
That kind of stuff, yeah.
Okay.
It's our first product to our startup, so we're going to stay focused on the vent rollout and HVAC area until we move into plumbing and then a little bit electrical as well.
And so when are you rolling all this out?
We'll be on shelves with Lowe's this September.
Lowe's?
Yep, Lowe's Home Improvement Centers will be carrying our product, and we'll work with their Iris system as well as several others. So we'll be working with Nest as closely as possible, Smart Things natively, and then we'll have our own app and own gateway to get you to the internet.
So you're really incorporating the idea of working together with other products. So you're not
that's a big part of what we do.
In.
Exactly. We're not trying to be a platform. We're trying to work well with other things. It makes sense that your vents should talk to your thermostat. And there's a lot of companies that make great thermostats, and we want to work with them to make them better.
Excellent, excellent. So if you fast forward 12 months from now, where do you think Keen will be? What will you be delivering 12 months from now?
Yeah, I think we'll be thinking a lot about expanding along those product lines, deeper integrations with more partners. So exactly like you brought up, working with those partnerships is really important to where we're going. And then future products along those lines, adding temperature sensors or adding things that make those systems even better.
Excellent. Will, we look forward to seeing you do this.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.